Hey everyone, so today we are starting the new session of the pre-smartphone graphic design training. And we will be starting with the introduction to Pixellab for newbies, so that when designing, when you start designing maybe flyers or logos, you'll be familiar with some keyboard or key points that we will be using throughout the graphic journey. So there are some buttons at the downs of the text. You can see them here. So I will be simply explaining the use of these buttons and how we can apply them into our graphic journey. So without wasting of time, I'll just start with the first one, which is this. So this first one is just like a template of background that we normally use when designing, most especially when designing a motivational flyer. So a typical example is this. We can see them here. So they are just a template. You can just tap on it and edit it. You can see this is a 3D or already ready-made 3D. So you just need to edit it and then just go with it. You can see some others one. These are just some ready-made template. We are not after them, and we won't be using them into our journey for now. So we have the second button, which is this, where you saw this letter E. It is the second button that we will be using. So this second button is just, it deals with the aspect of all the texts in that particular design. So all texts written into the design or into this Pixellab will need to be dealing with this letter E. Like for example, when you tap on the E, there will be some buttons that you can use them to do effect. I don't know whether you're getting me. Like they are the button. This letter E is the button for any of the text. So when you tap on that text on your screen, on the screen of the Pixellab, it is going to show you a menu just like this. I'm scrolling, so you can do anything with the text. Maybe example, you can edit the text just like here. You can delete it just like here. You can copy it. You can position it. There are two ways of positioning a text. You can either use your hand manually to move it across the design, or you can use this button, this position button, in order to move it to that particular place you want it to be. And also you can change the color of this text. You can change it to any solid color. For example, if the color isn't available here among this color wheel, so you can tap on the main color and then use your hand to select that particular color using the color cycle. Okay, this is another way of selecting the color. And also you can change or increase the opacity or reduce the opacity. You can see it of that particular text. You can change the font of the text. Maybe say, let me change it to this. Let's go. So you can see how we do about it. You can see our style. You can make it a slanting by clicking on this. You can also make it bold. You can also remove everything and every effect of this, and you can also make the text background. As I already told you, this letter A comprises of all the features available on the texts, not on the backgrounds or the element that is the shapes. All the texts or the effect that we will be using this letter A are dealing in the background. So there are other features like shadows, stroke, emboss, which I will be explaining when we came into the designing of the flyers or logos or business card or any other thing. So but for now, I'm just highlighting us on the key point and how to use them. You can see even the stroke. You can enable the stroke and increase the stroke width to the preferred size of that particular text. And also you can change the stroke color to any color of your choice. Okay, you can see the shadow, inner shadow, and other things. I think I have explained the second button or the second key icons into the Pixellab. So let's quickly go to the third one, which is this. You can see something like a shape of a circular a circular shape. So it normally deals with what importation of what images from your background or from your gallery into the Pixellab. You can also draw some lines using your hand or shape using it, and also you can create your shape from it and the arrow and the rest. So when you click on it, you can simply draw by clicking on here. Just select your pen size. Let me see 45, and also the smoothness. Okay, so you can just you can see you can just draw anything you like. So this is it. You can also change make it with blur radius and neon effect, so you can see how the effects are now appearing. So this is how we can use Pixellab to draw something. Also you can see the shapes. You can click on shapes, click on this, you click on here in order to select that particular shape needed in the particular design. So you can see circle. You can also select any one depending on the type of design you are making, and also you can import any image that you will be using in that design. So you can click on here in order to import that particular image to the Pixellab from your gallery. Okay, I think I have also explained the third one. So let's quickly move into this fourth one. This fourth one simply deals with the background. It deals with the entire background of the design. That is, it deals with whether you want the background of the design to be a solid color, a gradient color, a transparent background, the image, the size of the plier at least, and also the type of background you will be using. So I will be explaining. When you click on the first one, that is the color, you can be able to see different types of solid colors. As I already told also during font, you can also click on the plus sign in order to take that particular color that you want to be using in the background. So you can change to any color of your choice. It depends on the type of background that you like. And when you are designing a logo, for example, when you want to make a logo mock-up, or you want that particular design to be transparent, that is, you just finished creating the design and you want to save it as transparent, that is without background, you can click on transparency and save your design like that, and it will appear with no background. That is, you can add any background so that and this deals, the third one deals with what image size. I think Pixellab has some ready-made image size for square, for YouTube channel banner, and for YouTube thumbnail and Facebook cover art, Google Plus and Twitter header size. These are the custom sizes that Pixellab already have. And when you are dealing, for example, on an invitation card, so you need to import that particular height and weight of the invitation card you want to make before start creating. And also if you want it for let me say standard flyer size is 650 by 800. So, and you want to print it, you have to use this scale. You can see how the image, how the background now looks. It looks a little bit strange, unlike before. So this is how you can take image size, the height and the weight both. So this the third one deals with image. That is, there are some ready-made backgrounds that you can use in designing. So let me show you. You can see some. They are ready-made into the application, which might not actually suit your designs. You can see them. So these are some ready-made ones. And also, if you have downloaded them from your server, for example, if you have them already from your Google, or you have downloaded them from Pinterest and other social media platforms, so you can click on import from gallery to import that particular image that you have downloaded it to be your background color. And the last one is just this. It is just used for beautifying the entire design. It is just used for beautifying the entire design. You can see you can make it enable the noise. As we all know what noise is, it affects all to effect the brightness. We normally don't use this feature at all. We don't normally use this feature in Pixellab because some effects on it are not as worthy as those Lightroom and PixArt graphics. So I think these are some basic key aspects into this introduction to the Pixellab. And there's a button here. There's a button here. It is also used when you click on it in order to find all the elements that you have in that particular design. Maybe you want to select a particular picture or a particular text in the design. You can simply click on it and scroll to that particular position. So when we start creating the design, you will get familiar with each aspect. And also this button is used for what? It is used for analyzing text. Maybe you want a text to be at the center of the graphic design. You can use this button and align it to the center or to the right or to the left of the edges of the design. So let me show you also. After clicking on it, you can click on here and then you can see this new text is now at the center of the entire design. If you want to take it to this quarter, you can see another quarter. You can also take it to this. It depends on how you want the analysis of the texts. So this is a short introduction to the Pixellab, and already to save your designs, you also know it is here. You just click on here to save the design, and after clicking on it, you can save it as project. When you want to save it to Pixellab and later on proceed with the programming, so you can also save it as what? Image. And when saving in an image, always remember to what? To click on this dimension and save it as ultra. Here is the dimension. Just click on it. After clicking on it, you can see the ultra somewhere here, and click on ultra, then just save it to gallery. And also there are two formats of saving, either in transparency or in JPEG. So you can select the one and save your particular design. I think that's all. Thank you for watching this video. We meet in our next tutorial on flyer designs.